I'm doing, as they say, an off-the-cup live feed. We have Thorbug sitting over here, as usual, watching, wondering what's going on, because that's what he does. But, yeah, I'm sitting here in Payson, Utah, here at Liberty Safe, loading right next to where I unloaded at this morning. If y'all caught my video yesterday, y'all would see that I actually tried to get in to unload yesterday. What's up? We got Keith Powell. What's up in the house? Washington State. Woo. Yep, I'm so glad I am not there right now. It's bad enough being out here. I'm close enough. I'm in Utah. Utah's close enough to Washington State. But yeah, here in Payson, Utah, getting loaded. I tried my best to unload yesterday, but I did not make it. I got there at 3:15 yesterday. We got Thorbug. He's fixing to walk across and photobomb. Like always, come on Thorbug, make your mind up. There's an ear. As y'all can tell, Thor loves to get up in the middle of everything. You see kitty whiskers in the screen. He's all upside down looking up at the windshield. He's not quite sure what's going on. There's an ear, but here he comes again. Just like my laptop. Anytime I open my laptop, he wants to daggone go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because that's what kitties do. Watch out. Come on, Thor, over here. Come on. Back up. That's my cat, y'all. But yeah, I got there at 3:15 yesterday, hoping I can get unloaded yesterday at Cow Ranch here in Payson, Utah, which is literally right next door. I'll give y'all a little look of where I unloaded at. Come on, let's flip her around. Unloaded that building right there, just on the other side of that building though, was where I actually unloaded at this morning. So all I had to do was go out and turn around and come right back in this driveway here. So, you know, I was sure enough hoping I could get in, but it didn't quite work out. So what's it like there in Washington, Keith? I guess I'm not far. I'm here just south of Salt Lake. Weather here is absolutely gorgeous. I actually woke up cold this morning. I thought about turning my heater on just for a split second, and I had the AC running all night, which was dumb to have the AC running, but I had the AC running until I realized, wait a minute, it's actually cold. Ooh, that's right, get back down south where it's better, that's for sure. But then when I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I looked at the thing and saw the temperature like 50 something degrees. I'm like, man, let's turn the AC off. Turn the APU off. I already had the windows cracked anyway. Then had my fan on back there in the back. So that was helping circulate air, and I actually got cold underneath the covers. But other than that, gorgeous out here. But I tried to see the thing about this ADHD, my brain just I keep boom, boom, boom jumping off topic, which y'all may notice a lot by watching my videos. I'm all over the map. So I tried to unload yesterday at 3:15. I rolled up in there like, no, she's like, we're by appointment only. What time is your appointment? I'm like, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. She looked it up, like, yeah, we got you scheduled for 9. We're by appointment only. We don't have room in the warehouse to take it. And also, what was it? The warehouse is full. So the warehouse was full, so they couldn't take it then either. So I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So hey, you know, luckily I pulled out, parked literally 1 block down the road at the intersection right on the other side of the warehouse here. There's actually a dead end. What's up? We got our RN for vets. She's in the house. Okay, pardon me for this RN for vets. I'm gonna have to ask, are you a male or a female? Because I've called you female, her a couple of times, and I know there are guy RNs because One of my wife's friends is actually an RN who's a male. So I need to quit, you know, stereotyping. It's just the brain automatically just refers to that. I mean, I've watched Grey's Anatomy. There's men doctors and they start out and lower. But my brain just keeps on with, you know, as soon as I see RN, I'll automatically call you a she. And I don't mean to do that. If you're not, if you are a guy RN, I'm not trying to do you any disharm. So please shoot a message, let me know. Say he, she, so I'll quit messing up on that. But actually, male, okay. See, because I know there are lots of male freaking RNs because they do make good freaking money. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. The RNs do a boatload of the freaking doctor's works. Then the doctors get the credit for the BS. I mean, but there are a lot of males. So yeah, I'm sorry. Now that I know for a fact, I will try to keep that straight. But yes, people in the room, if y'all look, y'all will see there's a little, you got the little thing in there. So hey, it's cool. The freaking RN's in here. That's sweet. But they are finally working on my truck. Try to look at the little icon there. I can't tell if that was the little icon that I put in there, which it kind of looks like it is. So to me, it looks like RN actually joined one of my channel memberships, which is what the little icons I have are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it appears. So that's cool. But yes, I finally got the gear for Thor for President here on Teespring. They kept rejecting. Every time I tried to, it rejected it because of the word Thor. Well, it appears you're using third-party, you know, trademark names. I'm sorry. Oh, what's up, Nevada? I like your videos there, Nevada. Your music you play, do you do the mixing on that? Because with the music, I know that's copyrighted music of some of the words that are in your videos. I love the music in your videos. I appreciate that, RN. RN joined one of my channel memberships. But yeah, the music that Nevada Trucking and Trails plays killer freaking dub mixes and stuff. I love his mixes of all his music in there, because actually when I was in my early 20s, one of my many jobs, because I actually started a janitorial company in 1998, and then within a couple years I was making like $250,000 a year doing janitorial, but lost that with the divorce. All that went away. But I started that company out in part-time. I actually, when I was first starting out, worked at a radio station doing the overnight thing with the night mixes and all that, playing all those freaking mixes. How on the weekends I always got that cool freaking mixed music, and I actually still have a couple of the CDs somewhere at the house with those mixed music. Awesome music that he plays, y'all. So if y'all don't know Nevada Trucking and Trails, go check his channel. He's got a good great channel. Him and his wife run teams, run hard. They do a lot of running East West Coast, making that good green. So yes, that's cool. But yeah, anyway, back to Calc. I tried to unload, they wouldn't take it. They said the warehouse was full, so I had to do it this morning. But luckily, right down the road, I was able to park, so that was cool. I did a post-trip drop trailer. That way I wouldn't have to log driving over there and trying to start my log driving back, because I got back over here at 8:30. It's now 12:07, trying to get loaded. So yeah, all right, you be good out there, be safe, watch out, don't get pricked by needles or crazy stuff, and watch out for the crazies there, RN. I appreciate you joining. But yeah, the freaking log. So I'm still on off-duty time PC since I drop my trailer, and I'm waiting on them to get at least half the trailer loaded. I mean, I've got 2 freaking stops, so I already had to call, book my appointments. The best they can give me for Monday was 10 o'clock at the first stop, and then Monday in Oklahoma City it's anytime before 4. So hopefully they can get me off within 2 hours, because one of these safe loads I had to do it was like 48 safes. I actually had to put a pallet jack in the back of the trailer, and we're talking these 6-foot freaking 650 to 800 pound safes. I'm pallet jacking from the trailer all the way to the back door, and then making sure I get it stopped before it wants to go over, and then daggone offload, and then pallet jack or the forklift comes up and gets them because they didn't have a dock. Some of these gun ranges where these safes go, they don't have gun range or loading docks, so you have to do the best you can, and by the time you get the safes done, you're exhausted. You are wore slap freaking out. So that's what's going to happen on the first half of this load. Oh, I appreciate the super chat there, RM for Vets. I will definitely get another meal. You can believe that. You know I like Popeyes. You know when I'm on resets coming this weekend, I'll be resetting in Oklahoma. Hopefully there's somewhere there. I know there's a Love's there. I don't have any points or anything I can use for Love's, so that'll help buy me some dinner somewhere in town. I'll drop my trailer, run in town somewhere, grab me some dinner. Appreciate that, RM for Vets. You take care. Be safe and catch you on the replay. But we got Thor down here. I don't know what. Oh, okay. He loves to dig my plastic wrappers out of the trash can because I've got ice water still from yesterday, great value lemon tea packets. I put these in my mug, and I put this little plastic wrapper in the trash. He goes and he digs them out, and as y'all can see, he's up on top of the seat going crazy. But this is a thing with a kitty. Kitties run nuts. They're all over the place. But you know, he my buddy. He does keep me from getting company. You know, you got team trucks out there who actually have a spouse on the truck to keep them company. This is all I got right here. Now that my wife's actually working and has a job, we don't get to talk near as much as when she didn't have a job for our first 9 years we were together. My brother keeps on texting me. He's listening to Will Count Majority on Sirius XM on the Patriot channel. We like our politics, but they're talking about all this bull mess going on overseas, how it's a cluster muck and our people are getting killed. So, but we'll stay off of that subject. We will stay off of that today. I did enough of that on my Sunday, this past Sunday's live feed. Did enough talking about politics and everything else in between. So we'll ixnay that one for now. We'll keep that on the down low and keep that way down back over there. We'll stick it in the little safety safe box, and we'll push it way down deep and throw it away. Yeah, we'll do that. 'Cause people get offended. Everybody gets triggered nowadays. I know I have lost like 10 subscribers in the last week. So I guess my Sunday live feed with all the politics and my abortion views and things and everything else, you know, I guess that turned off some people. People get triggered, which we're still kind of in that with our neighbors, to be honest. They're triggered over something I put on Facebook last year or whenever, and they still haven't worked it out yet. They still won't speak to us, and I'm still a racist and everything else because I have an American flag flying in my thing. Let's see. Y'all hold on, this might be work. I hate this, y'all. Let's tell him to help you. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, pretty good. Oh. Nope, that wasn't me. I got a trailer, but not a truck. Nope. Yeah, I did get with him and got a trailer, but haven't got a truck yet. If I got to the point to where I can afford that, probably so. I know right now my brother's got 3 trucks and he's fixing to put a 4th truck where he's at right now. right, y'all. I'll definitely do another video on that. I'm actually on a live YouTube live feed right now while we're on the phone right now. Everybody's looking at me. They're on hold right now while I'm live talking to you right now. It's all good. Stash Transportation says, hello everybody, this is Kevin in recruiting. So hey, if y'all need, anybody wants a place here, Stash Transportation, they're looking for owner operators, y'all. So hey, this is who I'm talking to, y'all. All right, no problem. All right, bye-bye. See what happens when you're on a live feed? You never know what's gonna pop up. You get something like this where the company calls you. Sometimes they'll call me from an odd number that's not the corporate number, but I will look if it's that area code to begin with, and yeah, I like, okay, let me answer. I better answer that just in case, because it's looking an awful lot like their numbers, just I don't recognize any of the other last four. So yeah, that was them. For some reason, he had notes saying that I was wanting to add another truck on with stats. Like, nah, I got a trailer, but I haven't mentioned adding another truck on with status. But for some reason, they have notes saying that I was looking at adding another truck on. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know they do watch my videos, because actually I had one of the guys who was filling in for my dispatcher 2 weeks ago actually mentioned that yes, he is a subscriber. He's like, I thought your voice sounded familiar. He's like yeah, I actually subscribe to you. So I do know some people at status do watch my videos, so yeah. And then there's that, y'all. But you never know what's going to happen in a live feed. People come up here. But anyway, how is everybody doing tonight? Today, this afternoon, whatever it may be. So, let's see. Yeah, I know RN was on lunch break, man. 26 years of nursing, that is a long time to be in the medical field. One day we'll have to get RN for vets on here and get their take on COVID-19 and all that, and see, because he said he's up there in the Buffalo, North Rochester area. He said that, you know, he's had the shot, because of course medical field, they're forcing everybody to take the vaccine up there. So we'll have to get his opinion and see what he's seeing up there one day. Is he seeing a bunch of cases? He's seeing a bunch of things go wrong. See, you know, what's the hospitalizations look like? Does it appear that the numbers are being, you know, over exaggerated? Are people really getting sick from the new Delta variant? One day we need to find out and do a live feed and try to see if we can get our for vets on here and actually do one together, and we can all ask questions and say, hey, look, what about this? I mean, what do you see in the C19, you know, numbers, you know, the Delta variant and everything else? What are you seeing, you know, happen with this? What's the percentage of people getting sick off the old stuff versus the new stuff? The percentages of vaccination people getting sick as opposed to non-vaccinated getting sick. One day we'll have to try to get him on it. Let's see if we can get some answers on some of this stuff. It'd be a little different twist to the channel, to a video, but a lot of people, you know, we all question it. I mean, because I haven't had the shot. I'm not taking the shot. As I said on my Sunday feed, I can't take the shot. There's too many people having blood clots, too many people having neurological disorders, and with my Tourette's, that'll make my Tourette's worse. With blood clotting and me having the hole in between my heart chambers, if that blood clot goes through, bam, I'm stroking out, I'm done for. So I can't take the shot. I wouldn't take it to begin with, because we just don't know. There's not enough long-term studies on it. But if we can get an RN with 26 years of experience in the nursing industry, then yeah, that we may be able to get their perspective and say, hey, do we need to really be scared out here on the road? Because us drivers out here on the road, we're exposed to everything, which is kind of odd. You really don't hear of too many truck drivers getting it. I mean, that may just be a coincidence. It may just be that it's not reported, but personally, I don't see where there's a bunch of truck drivers out there that are getting it. Now, is it because we are everywhere, whereas people who stay in the same area, who live and they only go to work and back and they're at the same area every night, well, they only build up an immune system to what's in that one area. Just like they say, if you get sick, get local honey, because your bees actually, your local bees produce honey with all the antibodies for all the allergens and everything that's in that area where you're at, or where the bees are at. So with us truck drivers traveling all over the United States, we're exposed to elements from everything. I mean, pollen, allergies, any kind of anything floating through the air from this place, that place, this place, that place, here, there, and there. So I personally think as truck drivers, we're building up immune systems to everything that we're around, because we're pulling in slow doses everywhere we go. So I think personally our immune systems are built. What's up from Cuts Down PA? See, we got you in here, so now I can acknowledge it, because in Justin's live feeds I try not to put too much in there, because generally when Justin's doing a live feed I'm driving. So I mean, granted, you know, I'll put in my little response real quick, and then, you know, I'm kind of glancing over here and there. So I see a couple, I've seen your comments before, Richard, telling me, hey, but you know, I try not to put a whole bunch back in there, because then it just makes it even harder for Justin to read the comments from anybody else. So that's why generally I don't reply, but I do send you shout outs though. I do tell you. So yes, I do catch you, and I do appreciate you throwing me the shout outs there in his channel. I just generally, when Justin does his, I'm driving. I just happen to be parked right now while I'm trying to get loaded, which I bet they still have that spot. Okay, I'm at 14.8 on my gauge, so 14,000 pounds. My gauge is digital. It can either be PSI or it can be pounds. I got mine set at pounds, and it's accurate within 100 pounds. 14,000 pounds, so they really haven't put but maybe 1 or 2 safes in the freaking truck. And I literally got like 50 of them coming in here. It's like, go figure. But yeah, we're slowly and surely waiting. I was really hoping to get loaded, because it is just under 1,100 miles, like 1,060 miles to Enid, Oklahoma, where my first stop is. It's a freaking Loves. The satellite image doesn't show the Loves, it just shows the dirt lot where they're getting ready to build the Loves. So I personally don't know how big the Loves is. So I know Loves fill up quick, especially if that's the only truck stop in freaking town. So I know I better get there early tomorrow, so I really need to get moving. I was hoping to try to get this thing loaded this morning, but no. Like I say, it's 12:22 local time, and I've been here since 11. Yeah, so I've been here for an hour and 22 minutes, and they really haven't done squat. So it is what it is. That's what we do in trucking. We hurry up and then we wait. We hurry up, we wait. We hurry up, we wait. I don't really know what takes them so long, because if they know the truck is coming, they know that there's an order for it, because you have to verify the order and then your arrival, which is what I did last time when I got here, and then they said, well, we didn't know you were coming. When I called and email verified, I have email verification, said that my appointment was for 1. But then they don't have the order ready. So it takes forever for them to get the safes and then bring them to your freaking truck. So felt like my truck was moving, but maybe they're going in the truck next to me. So yeah, it's really gonna suck, because I guess the good side is I will get through Denver. I'll miss Denver rush hour. So, you know, God's got his reasons. There's always a plus and a negative. Yeah, I'll be stopping late every freaking today and late tomorrow, but I can roll right on through Denver without getting hung up, because it'll be nighttime. Because let's see, I left from Denver yesterday and it was 7 hours and 15 minutes driving time. So right now, I mean, you know, we'd hit Denver at freaking 12 o'clock. Yeah, they're same time zone as Salt Lake. So yeah, so I'd still be hitting Denver at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8. So yeah, by the time we get loaded here, we'll probably hit Denver like 9, 10 o'clock. So I ought to be able to just sail right on through Denver. So that will be cool. That'll be cool to sail right on through Denver. So Anyway, y'all, this is just my quick little thing. I just thought I'd send a shout out to everybody. Hope everybody has a good, safe, blessed weekend. Like I said at the beginning, I finally got Thor merchandise. If you go to my community page, you'll see the links for Thor for President. I've got 2 lines with shirts and stickers and things and cups and mugs with Thor for President. But then I have one that only has a t-shirt. It's got Thor for President on the left chest, just like this here. Then on the back of it, it's got what this shirt has, the time and I are ticking away, the Tourette's trucker. That's on the back of the shirt. That's only the one thing I got on that one, so that's a whole separate line. So I got both of those now listed on my community page. They're in my Teespring, so if y'all want to get some gear, check out that gear. That's on the page now. Y'all get some gear, support the channel all at the same time. That way you get something, I get something. Instead of just throwing money down the drain, instead of just donating money, you can actually get something out of it, right? Y'all get something, I get something. That's if you want to. I'm not a big pusher on this like some of these other people who push. You gotta do it, I've never been. My wife is a great salesperson. She could sell freaking anything. Me, I couldn't sell these for a freaking nickel. Probably couldn't even sell these glasses for a penny. But now I probably could sell my Note 10 for, you know, $1, but you know, that's right. Throwing money down the drain, never. That's right, Justin, we wouldn't do that, would we? We'd never throw money down the drain. But Justin, we got Richard Haig up in the house from Kutztown, PA. Y'all are very self-aware of each other. Appreciate Justin coming to the channel. But yeah, y'all check out the gear. Glad y'all found ring last night, Justin. I thought that was funny. That would absolutely be one of the pranks I would pull on my wife. Me and Kat, we are always pranking each other. I'm always hiding under bed. I hide in the freaking tub, so when she comes stressing out, I'm freaking scared. And since my whole house has Alexa lights, my whole house is a smart house. Every light in my house is LEDs. I control bathroom lights, living room lights, freaking the ceiling fans in our bedrooms, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere. I control everything. And I've always played jokes. I've got the Nest thermostats on here. I control everything on here. I mess with her hard. We have Alexas in all the room. So I'll sit there and I've got set up on there making jokes at different times of the day, you know, saying things like my son goes to school in the morning. I've got things pop up there on Alexa, you know, give me some money, funny little jokes and stuff, trying to get them motivated for the day. So we love to prank our family because that's what keeps a marriage. That's what keeps a marriage good. You daggone happy wife, happy life. If you keep them entertained, you got a chance. It's like Gabriel Glazin said, fluff it. Pardon me, y'all. They said, if you get pulled over by a cop, if you can make a cop laugh, you've got a chance. If you can make your wife laugh, keep your wife laughing, keep them happy, you've got a chance. And the thing that Justin did last night, if y'all haven't seen the video, it's under Just Trucking Wife, is under her channel. She lost her ring. Justin pulled the whole freaking seat out of the daggone Escalade looking for it.
Excuse me, boss.
He found it. He had it sitting on his finger. And he's putting his hand down in there while she's looking, and she still didn't notice it for a couple times with a light right there on his hand and with the ring right there. Finally, she saw it. Hilarious. You got to watch the video. It's a trip. But that is the prank stuff that me and my wife pull on each other all the daggone time. We just don't video, but we are trying to do more fun stuff. I just haven't been home to do it. My wife actually said, you know, we need to do more videos at home. But y'all, I haven't been home since July 7th. I've been out here on the road since July 7th, which is, Justin will be like, brother, go home. Justin like, he ain't pulling that kind of time. And to be honest, very few people I know would stay out here this long too. But it is what it is, you know. We're trying to make up some lost money on some things that we did, so we're trying to make some money. So I'm trying to stay out here making it. But I am going home September 15th, I believe. Yep, September 15th. Our son's birthday. is coming up that weekend, so I'm going home and definitely getting it done. Spending some time, which of course I'm probably realistically only going to take maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll come back out Monday. But now the last several times I've been home, come Friday, if I get home on Wednesday, come Friday, but nah, I ain't going out Monday. Then come Monday, I'll tell my dispatcher, nah, I'm not going out till Tuesday or on Tuesday. Then when that comes, nah, just give me something for Wednesday. I can't count how many times I've done that. But my wife's already put in for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, so we're spending them 3 days together. That's it. So I figure, hey, if I get in Wednesday, I'll get my stuff done. See, and my dispatcher, everybody keeps calling. Well, y'all have y'all a good, safe, blessed weekend. Glad everybody come on here. I'm gonna keep getting all this stuff out the way. We'll holler at y'all later, y'all. Peace out.